Hey guys, welcome to episode 10 of the Super Rad Podcast. I'm Tooth.
I'm Mark.
I'm Aaron Brockovich.
And today for the music, we got GoldenEye 007 watch theme for Nintendo 64. So Aaron, how's your latest case going? Are you still fighting against, oh shit, I don't know, I've only seen that movie like once.
I'm using my feminine wiles to my advantage.
Alright, good.
To stick up for the little guy.
And not wearing a bra or whatever constantly. Good to hear. So today's episode is basically going to be a CCAG blowout. That's basically all we're really going to be talking about. We had a blast there.
Not like the hairdo either.
Now we're getting Pauly D up in this motherfucker. We're getting Jersey Shore up in here.
And we're really good at staying on task, so it's just going to be CCAG only.
Yeah, because we're not smart enough to do multiple topics. No, but we had a blast over the weekend. Thank you to Mike and everyone involved with CCAG for making us an official sponsor.
Thank you to Snoop Dogg for endorsing Colt 45 Blast.
Dude, I know people that have drank that and like died.
You know, I have a couple of those posters. Is that what you saw?
Yeah, that like life-size cutout or whatever.
The cutest.
Dude, just like give a huge shout out, like thank you Snoop, thank you.
Just like finding a way around whatever law they made against For Logo. Just like using the same recipe, but like somehow it's okay now.
And like adding cough syrup.
Well, it's Snoop Dogg. It must be okay.
But back to the task at hand. Yeah, over the weekend, the CCAG show went down in Fairview. For you guys that are not in the know, that's Cleveland's classic console and arcade gaming show. And Super Rad was an official sponsor. We donated a big prize package. It's basically $150 worth of classic games and controllers and other stuff. And it got auctioned off, which was really cool.
Yeah, I guess last year they had it in unfair view, and the auctions just like didn't go the way they should have.
Unfair view.
God damn it, I hate you, Nick.
So much. But yeah, it was a blast. Me and Mark got there early too, and there was a line of like what? I don't know, 150 people or something.
Probably close to that. It was pretty nuts. I was so surprised.
Yeah, I was too. I mean, I went last year and it wasn't definitely was not as big as it was this year. Yeah, it was awesome. We had a fucking blast. 8 hours of video games and a bar being attached, so many of the Super Rad people were completely intoxicated.
Like we are in every podcast.
Yeah, we're
not close to it.
We're not gonna beat around the bush. Many of us were quite drunk. No, but we brought we had 2 cameras and we had 2 video cameras and then we had 2 just normal cameras or whatever.
Yeah,
so,
they were disposable, so we'll get those up in about 2 years.
As soon as our mom takes us to CVS to get them developed.
And in addition to that, very few scruples and no dignity. So there's some pretty interesting footage.
Yeah, there's definitely no dignity. There's a lot of bar footage.
A lot of nudity too.
But lots of nudity. But we're gonna be making a CCAG montage video
to go along with this podcast.
Yeah, that'll be out as soon as Mark edits.
Edits.
I was trying not to burp and throw up at the same time. As soon as Mark edits it. So yeah, we got tons of footage. You guys will be able to see what it was all about. It was amazing. They were giving away so many cool prizes in that auction. There's like a $200 gift certificate to a video game store.
What store is that?
It was Video Game Connection, which is Mike from CCAG's shop. So check that out. I think it's videogameconnection.com. We'll put a link in the description of the video so you guys can check it out. They're also giving away a Superboy, which is a portable Super Nintendo.
That's like the coolest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, it's so gnarly. It doesn't work on ROMs. You use actual cartridges.
Yeah, which is even cooler because then you can just go out and pick up any cartridge you want and you know it's going to work.
That definitely had the most tickets in it.
Yeah.
Probably double what anything else had.
Ours had a lot for a while.
Yeah, ours actually did have a lot. But another great thing about Superboy, it has 2 controller ports and an AV out. So you can connect it to your TV, hook up a controller, and you're playing a Super Nintendo on a TV.
It looks like you can actually play with a buddy too.
Yeah, there's 2. Yeah, there's 2 controller ports. Yeah, Landon put all his tickets in the Superboy. He was not stoked when he did not win that. What else were they giving away? They were giving away a boxed copy of Lunar Silver Story Complete. and Lunar Eternal Blue.
That's the one that I didn't handle very well.
Nick put all his tickets in it, and we have video.
Not all my tickets.
To look at.
Dude, we have video footage of like when they announced the winner and Nick putting his head down and just walking away, just so bummed out. Sorry, Nick.
Well, they gave it to like a 14-year-old girl who probably smoked a menthol cigarette.
Yeah, dude, that girl was not over 12, and she was like chiefing down Newports. It was a gnarly scene. Let's see, what else?
It was a slice of life over at the
There's a guy with a wife beater on and mustard on his shirt, too. It was crazy.
We didn't think we'd see anyone like that.
No, it was a little more diversified than that, I guess you would say. No, it was great. It went, like I said, it went on Saturday, June 23rd, and it was awesome. There was Soul Calibur tournament, a Robotron tournament on an actual Robotron arcade cabinet.
I was very fond of this the Soul Calibur tournament, just based on the few gamer girls that were there.
Oh yeah, Mark,
super good looking.
Yeah, Mark fell in love.
I was creeping on him so hard.
Mark fell in love 2 different times that day.
Yeah.
Yeah, if any of you guys know those girls, unfan us and unfollow us and anything else like that, because there's jealousy issues there that I'm not going to be able to deal with.
Mark and Nick are going to fight.
Yeah.
Which is funny because I know that one girl got to like top 4 also.
Oh really?
Yeah, in Soul Calibur, so
wow.
Like it wasn't just like some chick playing, like she was actually like really good too, so.
See, if it was me, she could have got to 5 3/4 on a good day.
Oh my goodness. I'm gonna find that girl just so I can send her this fucking podcast. Along with like names and addresses, so there can be swift restraining orders put out on both of you guys.
We can place wagers on how quickly the subpoena rolls in.
Yeah, right.
These are the perks of this job.
Yeah, right. It's just Mark like in handcuffs. No, let's see.
Like this.
Yeah, like sneering, like Billy Idol sneer. Yeah.
Mo, 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 mo.
So what all did we get there? You guys didn't even pick up anything, did you guys?
No, straight out of cash.
Yeah. Nick, no.
I mean, I was more just there to take it all in.
Yeah. I picked up all.
I was there to shoplift.
Yeah, right. I was there to buy tons of stuff, and that's
Yeah.
exactly what I did. I threw down like $50. I got Metal Gear Solid, PlayStation 1
That was a
Greatest
good
Hits. Yeah, Greatest Hits Edition. I got Big Nose the Caveman for NES Complete in Box, which is one of those Code America, like gold cartridge bootleg ones. I got the Code America Quattro cart, which is another like bootleg one. I got an old Nintendo tips and trick secret guide.
That thing is cool.
Yeah, I showed it to Nick.
That thing is way cool.
Yeah, the guy inside of it's kind of like a sketchy PI, and like it's awesome.
He's actually nude underneath his coat.
He probably is, dude. If you saw this guy, he's so creepy looking.
Yeah, talk about predators.
He's pretty sleazy.
And like in the one drawing, there's like a handgun on the table next to like a Game Boy and a Super Nintendo.
It seems like his only
handgun.
Money is pretty much what he's concerned with.
And this was put out by Nintendo too, so this isn't like some like sketchy underground
no, they meant business back in the handguns and handhelds.
Remember like the
handguns and handhelds.
Remember like the '90s when strategy guys would like try to be like that, and, like totally unauthorized.
Yeah,
but you could totally
the secret files.
But then it's just like at Best Buy.
Yeah, or like a big like Nintendo logo on
that was
it.
the best.
Like after totally unauthorized.
That was the best. Going to the grocery store and going immediately to the magazine aisle and picking up tips and tricks and stuff. I loved that.
Oh, tips and tricks was sweet.
Oh, it was. And then the internet came out.
It ruined all of those. Yeah, and Nintendo Power, you know.
Yeah.
What else did I pick? Oh, I got a fucking Nintendo Power Pad with world-class track meet. The guy wanted $10, and I only had $5. It was at the end of the day or whatever. They came up to me, it got my attention from across the room, brought me back over there. He's like, yeah, the one guy.
Motherfucker.
No, they were super cool. Homeboy was like, yeah, $5, like it's less shit I have to carry to my car, and I was like, dude made my day. So shout out to those 3 guys running the booth in the corner.
Yeah, fuck.
Because we asked them like I was like, do you guys like have like a name or something, you know, like something we can shout you out on, and they're like, oh no.
We're just here. We're just like private collectors and just selling our shit.
Yeah, so we were just like, I was like, fuck.
We're wanted in this state.
Yeah, it was like almost sketchy. I was like, oh, okay, yeah. But shout out to the 3 felons. You guys rule.
It's like, just call me
Hopefully
John
you
Doe.
avoid strike 3 because you seem legit.
Yeah, right. Let's see what I got. Chippendale Rescue Rangers.
You know, you were just a Chippendale for the day.
I'm just taking my clothes off. I got Chippendale Rescue Rangers for NES. That game's the shit. Got that for like $3.
Yeah, that is a good game. I do remember that as a kid.
Is that like Disney?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
Disney
yeah,
Capcom.
They actually had a
Yeah.
couple really good games on the Super NES, like the Lion King, the game.
The
I know
Lion King game was awesome.
it sounds stupid, but it was really good. I think the Aladdin game wasn't too bad.
That one's good.
Yeah.
The Lion King was better.
Yeah.
But Aladdin was pretty cool.
I think they had a Jungle Book one too. That was
Oh,
pretty
the
good.
one for NES is kind of rare.
Yeah.
I've been trying to find that one. But I think that's basically what I picked up. I picked up. Oh no, I got that Squaresoft promo VHS.
Oh, yeah.
With
Wow.
fucking Final Fantasy VII interviews and like Saga Frontier and all this other stuff. Like I've never seen that ever, and I got it for $1.
That was a good pickup.
Yeah, I've never
For a
seen
buck?
that.
I'm trying to
$1.
remember what else is on there besides Saga Frontier.
I
I want to say Threads of Fate. I don't think that's right though.
No, it's like I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I know it's Final Fantasy VII, Saga Frontier.
There's 2 more on the back.
I
that
did.
were-
I take back what I said where I didn't grab anything. Actually, I was talking to a vendor and they were actually game developers. I don't know the name of the company offhand, but you guys will see a little bit of it once I start playing it. They sent me a demo, or they gave me a demo of this game they're developing, and I'm gonna probably.
Yeah, what was that, PC game?
Yeah, it's a PC game. I don't know exactly what it is or what it's about, but you know they handed me a demo, so I'm gonna check that out soon. It'd be pretty cool if it turned out to be a really good game.
Yeah, that'd be insane to have like a dev kit of it, like
Yeah.
basically like like a demo of it. Like that would be fucking insane.
Yeah,
That's so cool.
I
that
do
you
remember you showing me that.
I was pretty stoked about that, just for the simple fact that like they're like, oh yeah, here we're developers, and here's a demo of our game.
That's what was so cool about CCAG was because it wasn't just vendors. It was like
No, it was like everyone. If it was video game related, they were there.
Yeah, like my friend. I give a shout out to my buddy Alex. He was running a booth with all homemade 8-bit like pixel art, which was amazing. He had a life-size
That's good
soda Popinski from Punch Out.
We'll throw his link in the description
Life-size
too.
ball bowl.
His stuff's too good to pass up on. You guys gotta check it out.
Yeah, it's his, and like the coolest part about his booth, he had Street Fighter 2, and
Oh yeah, and he's like, what did he say? If you can beat me in Street Fighter 2, I'll give you what?
$10 off any of my art.
Yeah,
So, like,
no one beat him though.
I came so close. I got him 1 match to 1 match, and then he changed his character to Balrog and just housed me.
Even your brother got housed by him, and
Yeah.
your brother's pretty good at Street Fighter.
How'd you guys do in Mortal Kombat 2?
Oh,
shut the fuck
up. There was also, besides the other stuff set up for tournaments, they had like the pinball machines set up. They had just arcade standalones, and then they had another TV with Mortal Kombat 2 set up. And frickin' Nick over here kind of ran the gambit, even though I took him out a couple times.
I didn't even get close. Oh no, I take that back. 1 round, I came close after like 5 matches.
Oh, and I bodied Mark on tape too. So you'll be seeing that. Step your game up. But Nick, you cocky fuck, you were the undisputed champion. So that was really cool. But
Nick's the Rain Man of Mortal Kombat. No, I'm kidding. I'm
you
totally
idiot
kidding.
savant. I'm not kidding. No, but we just had such a great time there, and we just want to thank everyone involved. I'm just picturing Nick's doing no, what's that city they want to go to? Or you keep saying over and over again?
California?
No, that's from the Wizard.
Is that what you're talking
No,
about?
we're talking about Rain Man.
No, we're not talking about mice and men.
Let me tend the rabbits, George.
Oh man.
No, we just want to.
No, he was just an idiot. He wasn't an idiot savant. All right, but
No, he definitely beat our asses in it, though, so we gotta
Yeah.
give it to him this time. No, we just want to thank everyone involved. Like, we had such a blast. I mean, it's so awesome to see an event like that come together, and how many people showed up.
especially in a it's not really a small city, but a city like Cleveland, it's nice to see things like that come around here.
I think they picked the perfect
Venue? They're gonna have to switch next year because it was at one point it was shoulder to shoulder like.
And that's one of the good problems. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean,
it's so awesome.
There were also parking issues.
Yeah, so they're gonna have to upgrade venues. If not next year, the year after that.
It has to be next year. I agree with you when you say it has to be next year. There's just a lot of people.
I mean,
IX Center.
That's only gonna bring.
I wish.
It's only gonna bring more diversity to the show too, which is always good. So.
Yeah, it was awesome. I had so much fun. So. We're probably gonna wrap it up here for part 1, and we're just gonna.
What is this podcast? What?
This is episode 10.
All right.
This is the first one with Mark on it. Actually, we probably should have said that at the beginning, but
Yeah.
we don't really care that much. So.
Yeah, episode 10. I think that's the 9th one after the first appearance of Jar Jar Binks.
Mark is the Jar Jar Binks of the Superhead family.
That, or this could turn into like, in the future, there's some lost episodes like the Mario Lost Files.
The Lost Levels.
Yeah.
The Lost Files.
Whatever.
Or just like thinking that those are on a turtle mon, we just got trolled.
Oh, the Turtle Mon. Alright, we'll talk about the Turtle Mon a little bit in the second part. Alright guys, thanks for listening to part 1 of the 10th episode of the Super Rad Podcast, and we will be back in a little bit.
Later.
Or will we?